And we are back with some more Menagerie, Wild Beyond Witchlight. Where we last left off, our players had entered Carnival. Some of them bought tickets and stuff for each other. They went through, they met a monkey playing a little music box with a middle-aged man in front. They went to a carousel, rode wooden unicorns, some of them. They had an eating contest. And they rode on the gondola swans. And after talking with the swan lady and watching a wonderful performance at the lake where the jellyfish lady got upset at people heckling her, they chased her down and helped her fiancé-to-be recover his voice in the Hall of Illusions and save one of the halflings that ran in there. As far as they know, they chased down King Ku that had stolen Candlefoot's voice, and we ended with you guys getting some acting lessons from him. So at the moment, you guys would know that the carnival only stays open for 8 hours, and at the moment we are about on hour 3. You can see the hour on the top left of the screen, so up here. I have it marked as a little drow token just so I can keep track. In the bottom right where I have your tokens, there is a meter on how upbeat and magical the music is and whatnot. So right now it's positive because of the good that you guys have done.
I guess that's good.
Well, it leads to results either way. So be yourselves. So,
Ominous.
what would we like to do now? You guys have an overarching story about there's strange stuff going on with Mr. Rich and Mr. Light. You don't know exactly what it is, but things have been going missing for many years, is what you heard. But at the meantime, you can still continue to explore the carnival.
Why don't we...
I think we should keep exploring the carnival. Why not? We still have some time.
Yeah, I want to go to the teapot.
So, the teapot. Oh, the bubble pop teapot. Yes. So that is right here. Other places nearby is snail racing, and the mystery mine and the pixie kingdom. Those are all the nearby locations.
I want to do the mystery mine.
There's plenty of time to do everything.
Well, let's hit things just one at a time. We're not in a huge hurry, but we should at least hit as much as our tickets will allow.
Yeah, because you guys have 1.5 tickets. You guys have punched several things on them. I've trusted you to keep track. It's not that huge of a deal. I'm not worried, but... So, what's first? Bubble pot, teapot, or the mine?
We can do the teapot. I'm okay with that.
Let's check out this teapot.
Okay. That's not the one I want. Is this one? No.
Okay, well, how do I pull up the map?
The map should just be behind everything. You should be able to right-click and drag on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can drag all of you guys down here, like this. So behind, on the background should be the map.
Nope, I don't have nothing on background.
Oh, you probably have to refresh Forge.
You might have to refresh the screen, yeah.
Okay.
So in the top...
I'm gonna...
top left, you can hit the little round arrow.
Ah, there it is.
That should hopefully load the page.
Hey. Yep, got it.
Okay. So now you can see the map.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking and heading to the bubble pop teapot, you guys see it as a 20-foot tall teapot resting on a wooden platform. Its painted surface whirling with moving imagery of flying dragons breathing streams of bubbles. A door at the base of the teapot allows entry to its interior. Those who enter emerge from the spout enclosed in a bubble that detaches and floats away across the carnival. 7 goblins sit around the platform, sipping tea from mismatched porcelain cups. As you guys approach, you see the one that seems to be at the door seems to be a goblin wearing bright yellow butterfly rings and carries a string of teaspoons on his belt. As you approach, he gestures to a sign on his table that reads, "The word that you intend to say, try saying it in a different way."
Is there a specific word we should say, or can it be any word?
Just say something that we want to say, but say it in a different way than normal. That's what it sounds like to me.
I bet you're wrong.
He nods. He nods. He says, "Yes."
Hit him.
When talking about this magical ride of a teapot, I feel language can be like a gnarly tree knot. It's always better to say something different instead. It leaves a nice warm feeling like fresh baked bread.
I've never been good with words.
He laughs. If you he just shakes his head like he doesn't know what you mean. He's like, "No, I don't mean. I do not mean a different language like that you just spoke. I just mean to rhyme words and have fun all the time you're rogue."
Okay, so the word was not cookies backwards. Got you.
No, it's
doesn't-
rhyming, and this is literally the worst thing I'm the worst at. So can someone please ask him about the ride and rhyme?
Oh, if you would like to know about the ride, it takes only a ticket. If you do not have one, then you're in a bramble-full thicket. You're in a bramble thicket. I'm not great at rhyming either. I'm trying to lean into this for you guys.
Here's our ticket from our pocket, so you can punch it in the socket. Help.
No, you're on the right track.
Yeah, no, he laughs at you. He's like, no, that is all good and well. In fact, I dare say that you did very swell. And he punches your ticket. He also reaches into a pouch and gives you a pouch, like hands you a pouch.
Oh man, does that mean we all should, or is it just one?
He shakes
Thank
his
you
head.
very much for the pouch. For my friends, I will vouch.
he laughs. He's like, I love the humor of the youth. It brings me such joy, and I can't think of a rhyme. Imagine he rhymed. I am bad at this. But the pouch is a pouch of scatterleaf tea. Let me
I'll add it to my inventory.
Yeah. I will. Boom. 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 Show. Oh, this is so nice. So that's what it can do.
So we should hurry so we can slide like the tide on this ride.
He nods and he goes to puts his hand out to accept any and all tickets of people who want punched. Who wants to ride?
I definitely do.
I'll go for it.
I
If
think
we don't
all
get
of
in
you
the
guys.
bubble, we'll be in trouble. I hand out my ticket.
That's actually, it's funny. One of the rhymes that I have suggested here is toil and trouble instead of bubble.
I at
So
least got one.
how many punches can we have on the tickets?
I had it somewhere. Was it here?
I think it was 4.
No.
No, it was
No,
8.
no, it was 8. Yeah, because a real ticket's 16.
No, I think 8 is the real ticket.
I
We
thought we
have-
had 1.5 tickets,
You did.
Right.
so we would have 12.
I'm just double checking real quick.
Because I know I was not much into last session, so I didn't really use any of my. I think I might have used.
Each ticket is good for 8 attractions. So yeah,
Okay.
you have 12 worth of at the start, and then you
Okay.
would have to go and buy more tickets.
Gotcha.
So when you guys enter this teapot, you are enveloped in a bubble. You each go single file. You guys are enveloped in a bubble that floats up through the spout and out into the sky, giving you a wonderful aerial view of the carnival. You float for about a minute, so you guys are from here. You guys are floating across the carnival, just seeing from up above, like higher up in the air, just a bird's eye view, if you will. You see the monkey and the elderly goblin back over here at the Calliope. You see the big, massive, big tent. It looks like it's gearing up for a big show here in the next hour or so. You see the jellyfish is back in her pond and she's singing. You can hear it from the air. It's beautiful singing. She's back to being happy. You see the swans swimming across the waters around. You see more contests being held at the feasting orchard. And you see the different dragonflies in the dragonfly ride. And after about a minute, I think you would set down probably across the carnival. You probably land right over here at the dragonfly rides.
That was interesting.
Huh.
But did y'all see? The big top. They're almost ready. And
Oh.
what better place to see Mr. Witch and Mr. Light than at the big top? Am I right? Oh no.
It's infected you.
You're an audible. Oh no.
Is rhyming contagious? That would be
It-
outrageous. Oh no.
I just like to think that even showing no emotion, I already know full well he's shocked. He's shocked. Oh no.
No, it's
All right.
It's fine, but if others did it, it would not be divine. Okay, I'm stopping this now. So you guys all landed in front of the dragonfly ride. Where would you guys like to go now that you guys have landed? It was a beautiful sight, though.
We could always do the dragonfly ride.
I think let me think.
Have we already done it or no?
No,
I
you
only
have not.
have like one more ride left, really.
On the hat, you do have a hole. Everybody bought a ticket.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
we have a hole and a half. Got it.
Yeah.
My half is almost worn out then. Why don't we? Because I do believe that someone wanted to see the Pixie Kingdom.
It was
Also,
the mystery mine specifically.
mines.
Oh, the
Right.
mystery mines. Yes, that's it.
But you should have time for everything depending on what you want to do. Basically, I decide how long something takes. Is how it is
Oh,
the better.
okay. That's handy. Let's go to mystery mine
Ooh.
to flex our mind.
That didn't rhyme.
Mind, mine. Who cares?
So as you head back across the camp, you see all sorts of party goers, carnival goers. All aquatic races are seen here. Like you see other jellyfish people. You see tritons. You see lottos. Not as many lottos. They seem a bit more rare, but you do see them. You see elves, dragonborn. Basically, a little bit of every race here. Just because these are big deals and people come from far around to come to a Witchlight carnival. As you approach the mystery mine,
God damn it! I'm gonna be rhyming unintentionally for the rest of the evening now.
good. You see propelled by magic minecarts laden with fairgoers trundle into an opening carved into a dragon's mouth. The cart reappears a moment later on the far side of the attraction, with the passengers expressing a mix of bewilderment, fear, and excitement. Near the entrance, a male dwarf dressed like a wizard shouts, "Unlock the mysteries of your mind in the mystery mine." He has bushy eyebrows, wears a pointed hat, and holds a large clockwork contraption shaped like a giant eye.
This sounds like a fun time. I'm definitely gonna approach the wizard.
he beckons you to him, beckons you, and he's like, come on, come, take a look into my all-seeing eye, and then let me punch your ticket and you can head right in.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Who wants to experience potential existential dread?
So,
I'm down for it.
I am always down for that.
Hell yeah.
So I need you to all message me in some way, shape, or form through text or DMs or whatnot. A feel of your character, like what they feel.
Oh, of course.
Like just in general, the now.
Yeah, just in general, general feel. Oh, a creature you feel. Sorry, a creature you feel.
A creature I feel.
Yeah, a creature
Could you
you
give
feel.
an example?
Like if
fear,
you're, yeah, like. See, a smart DM would have probably like asked this like ahead of time, and just
It's okay.
randomly sprung it on you.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a tough question. Kelly, are you heading into? Is Ha heading into?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Mine was really simple and very cliched.
I just thought of why it's cliche. Hello, Indy.
Also, think about what kind of animal you are, what kind of predators would go after you. Although I don't think the axolotl actually has any natural predators besides humans.
That's the case. All I can think of is like being like, because all of these races have like anthropomorphic character races. I imagine being a Harengon and being afraid of like Yanti because they're snake people. Like, no, I don't trust you.
How do you spell Yonti?
Yeah. But I mean actual like creatures, like dragons, griffins, or
I sent you
just
mine.
yeah. I know. Just mean for the other ones.
I mean, I have no problem saying it out loud.
No, but I think it'll be fun having it in.
Do I have to save one, or can I save like? Can I describe a thing in case it already
Uh,
exists?
you can describe a thing, like you can message me and whatnot, and I'll work a description of it in. Okay, I got yours. Okay, I think I can work with everything. So, as you guys get into the cart holds up to 8 people, so you can all fit into one. And you guys start teetering through and going into the dragon's mouth. What you see is a place filled with like undulating hills, corkscrewing trees. The sky is all prismatically colors. Like and as you guys go forward, like from behind, you guys see like different fields of yours start to appear on this ride. I think the first one is from the woods. This like giant fox with different like with purple fur, like kind of gets up and like barks at you guys, snarls at you guys, and then runs away into the forest. Like, and it seems to look at specific people, and everybody notices when theirs looks at you. The after a while, the ground shake, and from behind a hill comes a gigantic purple creature with a maw of teeth and such. No eyes. It's almost like a giant worm. It's purple with many fangs in its mouth. As it goes over you guys and just casts a shadow as you guys are going on the tracks.
Oh, I've only ever heard of those.
So, and as you guys look to see where it goes down, you guys see that the fields are covered in different, like, snakes of all sorts of kinds. It's almost like they are just filled with it. And as you go forward, the cart, like, goes past the hills and over a small lake. And underneath the cart, you see just a large shadow in the lake.
Nope.
No.
And
Why?
as it just kind of follows you as you go across the lake, and then you hit land again. And when you hit land, what you see below you is kind of like a shadow. Like, it's not really, like, you can't make out what it is, basically. It almost reminds you of Hara's eyes when she, like, gets, like, whenever they change color, just an inky blackness. So, I need you... Okay, let me see. I just want to... So, this is going to be a lot of saves, because for each of you guys, there's going to be a wisdom save, and for your own field, there's going to be at disadvantage. So, that's 5 of you guys, so I need, from all of you guys, 5 wisdom saves, 1 of which at disadvantage.
Do you want to say which one they're associated with? Because if they're
you guys can all like give me the disadvantage one first or whatnot, or it doesn't matter if you do or don't. For that, when you click that art, if you just click disadvantage, it will do the disadvantage where it rolls twice and keep lower. I will go.
Okay.
As you guys describe the disadvantage one, you can describe how your character reacts to their own fear.
So I rolled my So you want us to do it while we roll the disadvantage ones?
The disadvantage one is for your own fear, so you guys can describe how you react to your own fear. I think that's the only real one that is needed.
Okay. So as we go over the water, Esmos has his eyes closed, gripping onto the rail. Go nope, 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 nope. Not wanting to look.
Okay, so with the roll of 17, how is Hartley reacting to his fear?
He's not yelping, but his ears are straight up, and you can tell his fur is all prickly all over as he's looking at the snakes. Wide-eyed and quiet.
And Pipes, how are you reacting to your fear?
Pipes will shut down, and will just like, if this is a ride, are they next to anyone?
Yeah, you'll probably sit next to Hartley, honestly, because you guys have been pretty close.
I will be attempting to try and hide myself behind Hartley.
Oh, snakes. Why? That's all you hear from Hartley is snakes. Why?
Okay, I'm going to okay, from the next one, Horror, how do you react to your fear?
Oh, very confused and not wanting to look, but curiosity is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what I'm afraid of, but I'm afraid to look at what I'm afraid of, so it's a vicious cycle of fear.
Curiosity.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more from you, Art, at normal.
Okay.
But how does Ho-Ho react to his fear of the giant worm?
He's trying to crawl into the bottom of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Trying to make himself as very small as possible, so it doesn't see him.
Yeah, I upgraded it a bit, Art. I made it a purple worm because I felt like that might.
Ugh. Those things are awful.
They are. Who knows? They might show up now that I know one character is afraid of them.
You guys do not want to fight one that can eat you whole.
Okay, I'm just tracking all of them right now. Okay.
I'm not sure if all of my wisdom throws went through because I've been rapidly disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this, just to double check everybody.
Because I swear, everything else in the computer works just fine. Discord, Steam, everything. Just this site doesn't like my internet connection.
Okay, so that's that one. The pipe, not pups, pipes. Let's see. Plus, that helps me tell how many successes or fails there are.
I put mine there. I didn't know if that'd help you or not.
I already have yours, but I appreciate that.
Wait, did I miss a couple?
I'm not sure. I think I might have only did it twice.
I have 2 more to do.
No, you have all 5.
Do I?
Yep. But those, some of you guys handled your fears very well, your personal fears. It's other fears that you guys didn't.
They have discovered new fears.
Yeah.
Covered new fears.
They've shared fears. Oh, yeah, no, I think you only did 2,
Me?
Joseph. Yeah.
Alright, so I need 3 more.
Yes.
Alright, I'll try and get them through. Give me a second. 1, 2. Wish just let me do this multiple times. 3.
Okay, I got them all.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
So I'll post that just so I have them. So that so on everything that you guys rolled a 12, it wasn't either realistic or scary enough to actually terrify you. So 12 and above, you kind of you laugh at the illusions as it rushed by harmlessly to you. But every one you rolled below a 12, you scream as the illusion terrifies you to the core, and do what you also said upon hiding and whatnot. So I'm. I'm just writing all you guys the amount of fails.
So where do we see our rolls at?
So you see the speech bubble on the right side. It says chat messages. So in there you'll see all the roles in there. So Ho failed 4 of them. Esmos, you weren't scared of any of them, but you were scared of your own only because of what it is.
The only reason I made any close is because I had my eyes closed the whole time.
Yeah. And Hartley, you other than your own, you really didn't mind any of them.
Snake.
Har and Pipes, you guys failed 3 different times. So, what you guys get is I will track down, but the Hartley and Esmos, you guys have advantage on all charisma-based ability checks made in the carnival for the rest of the night.
Ooh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So anytime you two do charisma checks, you have advantage on it.
Would that apply? Would that change it to double advantage for me, or is that not
Nope.
how that works?
That's not
Okay,
how that
makes
works.
sense.
Like it wouldn't work if you have advantage already.
Okay.
I'm just keeping track of one thing. Let me just roll something. Okay. Save. Boom. Okay, so as you guys end the ride, it starts you near the beginning where you hopped on. It was an exhilarating ride all in all. As you guys are let off the minecarts.
Snakes. Why? Why is it always snakes? That wasn't like y'all's greatest fears, right?
the
The
goblin,
self-esteem.
the goblin that let you guys all on, or the dwarf, sorry, that let you guys on, is like, well, I hope you enjoyed the mystery mine. Hope you didn't get too spooked.
It wasn't too bad, thank you.
Yeah, it was
It was a
interesting.
thrill.
So I guess we all learned a little bit more about each other, right? I turn around and look at the group.
I would love to say yes, but my eyes were closed for a lot of it, so...
You heard the sounds, man.
Oh yeah,
That's
they were
true.
very realistic sound. Like
You
and
heard everything.
you felt the warmth leave and enter the ground.
But seriously, man, fuck snakes.
See, this is one I wouldn't have to have characters who are missing this redo because there isn't long-lasting effects here. Or at least there might be. I might talk to him and see what he wants, but yeah. Yeah, that's a bit meaner than I thought.
How are we on time so far? We still have 3 hours?
I think actually this is the perfect time for you guys because you guys are probably approaching hour 4. So now would probably be a good time to head to
The big top.
yeah. So is that what you guys want? You guys could always miss the big show.
I'm down
What do
to
you
go
guys
to the
wanna
big
do?
show if other people are.
Yeah, no, let's
Go to the
check it
big
out.
top.
We can see exactly what's going on with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
Okay.
So it approaches that as you guys head to the big top. So as you start to fill into the big top with many other people, this is a very well-known show, and everybody's piling in, filling up the different the different seats up in the bleachers and everything. You see the lights start to dim and a hush falls over the crowd. A second later, a spotlight illuminates a lithe elven figure sitting in a silver hoop, suspended above the center ring by silk ropes. The elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond-paned mirrors and a pair of butterfly rings. His scepter is topped with a spinning vane. Welcome, one and all, to this evening's extravaganza. I am Mr. Light, and prepare to be delighted. I will get you guys, let me see, because I can get you guys a picture of Mr. Light. Boom. So that's Mr. Light. And I'll keep this just in case I need to use that one later. So So you guys, you probably see some stuff that you guys have seen already. You see the first act, probably to warm people up, is Plasha, the jellyfish. She's sitting in a clamshell bathing pool, and she sings and serenades the crowd with her beautiful music. After that, her fiance Candlefoot comes out and plays different games with the audience, mimicking them and doing the typical mime acts where like he's stuck in boxes and stuff, and sometimes he could stand on the invisible boxes and.
Hello.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Then you see a big bugbear named Burley come out, and he throws around big like dumbbells. Like he lifts up like a huge boulder and just kind of tosses it. Like he's performing huge feats of strength just to show off. You see fairy dragons with bright streamers tied to their tail performing dazzling acts of different synchronized flying as troops of acrobats, clowns, and fire breathers all parade about, like spewing fire over you guys, and it's real fire. Throwing pies out in the crowd. One probably hits one of you guys. Who do you think would be least mad about a pie hitting you guys?
Me.
Oh, I'd be the least mad as well. So it could be either me or him.
Well, how about you both roll me a d20 then? Let's see. The lower
All right.
one gets hit. So it goes flying, and you think for a second, Hartley, it's gonna hit you, but it flies next to you and just hits the owling wizard right in the face.
That was a good curve.
That was a good curve. I fully expected that one.
And yeah, so over the whole course of the hour, this kind of shows continue on, and like it's just a good mood in here. And at near the end, Mr. Light comes back out into spotlight. He's like, I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far, but it's that point in the evening where I would like to extend an offer to any of our guests if they would like to come and put on a show themselves.
I will go into that instantly.
I'd be all over that if he wasn't.
Yeah. So is it only gonna be him, or let me see? Cause
Can
any
multiple
guest,
people go?
Any
We
character
can perform together. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, if multiple characters shoot, yeah, I can do it, but it will be a group check, not a single.
I would have been just sitting there and eating the pie watching, so I would not partake.
Okay. So it's you two. Is there anybody else that would like to join in on the performance?
No, I'm definitely watching.
Okay.
Probably
Definitely
eating
watching.
pie as
Okay.
It's
Off
finally-
Espo's
it's-
face. So you two are going down.
Hey,
Okay.
I don't share the pie with you. Get your fingers out of my pie face.
It's
But I will
finally
share
time
it.
to play the
If they do
bagpipe.
want to eat the feather-laden pie, that's fine.
Yeah, I think at that point when you say you won't share, and a clown walks up and like offers pie to you, Hara.
I'm just gonna open my mouth.
He does throw it straight at your face. Like I was hoping you'd be like, yeah, I take that, and then he's just like, yeah, he just throws it in your face. Okay, so Hartley and Pipe, you guys head down to the center. Mr. Light's like, good, some volunteers. We don't always get them. Some people are nervous, you see. Well, come on, go ahead and just do your best to put on a performance for the show. Now, I will ask you guys, do you guys want to roll the check beforehand and describe the performance based on that? Or do you want to
I say
describe the
do that out.
performance and then try to roll for it?
I would say
Hmm.
roll it,
'cause then you have to
roll
pursue-
and then describe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a performance check from both of you.
Do I get it with advantage? Don't I?
Why would yours be? I forget
Is it
what
not Is it not a charisma, or is it?
you don't have the charisma thing.
Never mind.
Oh,
Ignore
I
me.
guess I
Mine
should
would
have
be
done that.
Mine would
Hartley
be
does.
advantage.
Yeah, Hartley has advantage.
Oh, okay.
And so Hartley can roll me performance at advantage. You at normal pipes. So, who needs advantage? A 4 and an 8, really? Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, did I actually do that at advantage
Yes.
correctly? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Let me just do the math real quick. No, like this is easy math. Okay, /4 34. Okay. I just wanted to have nice on the paper like what it is. So go ahead and describe what a 17 looks like.
So that's our average.
Yeah, that's the average between the two of you. So it is a very
You know
good
how-
performance.
You know how I want to do this, Pipes?
Oh,
I'd be like your hype man and backup dancer.
hell yeah. I
Try
mean,
and get the
going
crowd.
at-
Try and get the crowd. Like, come on, come on.
I can just imagine you're like an old man who doesn't know how to dance or anything, and you're just trying to put on a show behind Pipes, while Pipes carries it.
Exactly, and I'm just trying to get everyone involved, trying to get them up or stomping or make
do
noise.
some Highland dancing. I'm playing bagpipes. Do some Kayleys, Would be class.
It'd be like Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis is what they'd look like. Well, for
I remember,
reference, people,
I am an
for
old
reference for people that are my age anyway.
man.
Uh,
But yeah, no, I'd be Pipes hype man.
Hell yeah.
and what do you do, Pipes?
I play the bagpipes and I play the hell out of those bagpipes.
I am going to tell you this is a success, so you guys do really well.
It's like a "Oh flower of Fey Wild."
And the crowd is digging it. They're not really too big on Hartley, but they will gladly put up with all the Hartley to get more Pipes.
Exactly.
So, and when your performance ends, everybody cheers. Mr. Light says, "Thank you for your time. Now you guys can go and have a seat, and we'll finish up this show."
Heck yeah.
And the show does finish up.
Hey.
Everybody comes out and does like a final little showing of their goods, and they all take like final bows and stuff, and they end the show. And as you guys get up to go leave, Burley, the bugbear that was doing the feats of strength, he invites you guys like. Mr. Rich and Mr. Light would like to have a word with you guys. You guys seem to put on a good show.
Are you kidding me? It was mainly this little guy here.
Be that as it may, I saw it myself. It was fairly
was
competent.
It was the team.
High five.
But if you guys would like to
I
come
high
with
five.
me, I will take you to Mr. Rich and Mr. Light.
All right, let's go.
So he leads you guys away.
And the rest of us follow?
Yeah, you guys are allowed to follow if you want.
Okay.
Sure, I'll follow.
Yep.
So, as you guys, what's funny is because you succeeded there and this happiness filled up to the full of the bar, you were going to be invited either way, but you guys succeeded.
Oh, nice.
So, you guys follow him and you guys go, let's see, I believe it's the staff area is what it says? Yeah. So you guys go behind the big tent. And with a wave of his hand, Burley opens an opening in the wall of thorns that surround the staff wagons, and leads you guys through it. The bugbear leads you to a circle of wagons. Leaning against a particularly ostentatious wagon is an aging clown with a painted grin. He puffs a bubble pipe and glares at you as the bugbear, ignoring the clown, opens the wagon's door and ushers you inside. Do you guys follow and head into the wagon? Or do you guys question the the clown.
I will hop in, having no doubt, and just be like,
Ah,
I
Sure,
was
it's
just
fine.
about to say, this is where I start to question as he just hops in the.
uh,
Yep, I just follow pipes
the
because I gotta looking
uh,
out for her.
the bugbear just looks at you. It's like, don't worry, management just wants to see you. They're in high spirits after all.
Go in.
So as you guys enter, a flamboyant elf grins ear to ear as he welcomes you into Raglan with a theatrical bow. Please come in. It's a delight that you guys have accepted our welcome. As you know, I am Mr. Light, and this is my associate, Mr. Rich. He gestures to a stocky elf lounging on the bunk. Mr. Rich nods at you and doffs his top hat. This is the first elf I've ever heard described as stocky. Um. So, Mr. Light gestures towards the scepter that you guys see. This picks up every little nuance of emotion in the carnival. And I have just gratitude to share with you guys that the overwhelming cheer that it seems that you guys have brought upon this carnival. And
We help when we can.
Pipes will start clapping.
and you see them look at you, like for a second. They're like, forgive me if this seems weird. Have we met before? Have you been to the carnival before? Because we have dim recollections of all of you.
I take the playing card out of my hat. Yeah, I've been here before.
Yeah.
That I have.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, happy that you decided to return. And honestly, we were curious. What brings you to the carnival?
Well, honestly, I'm gonna be frank. Felt like I was pulled.
Oh,
Do you guys feel the same way? I turn around to the menagerie.
Yes. I think.
I heard that it was here, and I had a desire to come and have a fun time. Not sure if that was my own desire.
Right. I was super excited about the carnival. I don't know why. I just enjoy carnivals and
Who
fun
doesn't
things.
like carnivals?
plus
I like bright lights.
you guys do have fond
That
memories
too.
of it in the past too. So there's that too.
I just imagine I'm much like Millie at Lululand for anybody who's seen that.
Oh.
See,
One hell of a boss.
when you say Lulu, I can only think of a floating golden elephant with wings.
Same here.
And that's something that, and maybe
I think of the magic card.
and we might do like Corey wants to do it again. We might do Descent into Avernus at some point because I did enjoy that adventure and I'd run it differently. But that's a future discussion. They are like listening on you and say, very good. So we're always happy to have more people returning and everything. But we definitely just wanted to meet you in person because, well, bringing cheer to the carnival. You guys put on a hell of a performance. Looking specifically at you, Pipes, it helps us so much. We really appreciate when guests lean into the experience. Now, is there anything we can help you with? We just wanted to talk to you before you continue your evening. Get to know some of the potential Witchlight monarchs.
Witchlight monarch?
Yes.
I say.
The Witchlight Monarch. What the Witchlight Monarch is, as I scroll to that, is the Monarch is basically the character, the person who did the most good in the carnival.
Hear that, Pipes?
They are.
Oh
They,
yeah.
they kind of lead by example almost.
I
Pipes
see.
will be Pipes will be like, oh, I did good, but then also be thinking how they've made someone cry and be like, oh.
Yeah, but you fixed it. It's fine.
It's actually went net positive there. It's fine.
You went net positive with that one.
Sometimes you gotta take a loss to make a win.
But yeah.
I
And if we go out of our way to meet any of the guests who are potential Witchlight Monarchs.
Oh, thank you for seeing us, even though I know you're super busy.
Oh well, but of course we gotta maintain. Nothing happens in this park without us knowing about it.
And that's good, in case anything should go awry. Hopefully nothing goes awry. But that's
You
just
know-
my old negative.
Nothing ever goes
Adventuring
awry around this place. We run a
Don't
tight
things go
ship.
missing?
Missing? But unfortunately, some things do go missing, but we cannot be held responsible for them because there's forces at work on the other side that are entirely beyond our control. And Mr. Light adds, the real time turns ever on. What is lost is lost. What is gone is gone.
I'll whisper to whoever's closest to me. What does that mean?
That's just saying that they don't take liability for lost things.
And I think Mr. Light looks down at his watch on his chest and it's like, then nods to Burley and says, it was a pleasure to meet you guys. If you guys would like, as Burley lets you out, you guys can all have a balloon animal of your choosing. Thaco outside will make him for him. He's a clown of few words but many talents.
Oh, okay.
I'm fighting the urge to ask for a snake.
That's
But he's just gonna hand me a straight balloon.
I think that would be the funniest thing ever. If you would
So as you
straight
go out,
balloon.
anybody that wants one can ask Thaco the Clown for a balloon animal of any animal you choose.
I want an owl.
I want a moon
I can
jelly.
give it.
I want Ed Hartley as a balloon.
Wait,
So-
no.
He gets picked up and twisted up.
Oh no.
It's like the Shrek all over again.
Yeah, exactly. But no, okay. So for the owl, they twist. The clown twists up the balloon, and you get a pretty good shaped owl. And it is at the end of a rope, and it floats. It's tied with a ribbon, and it magically floats above you.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. Thank you.
For the you said a jelly. What did you say, Kelly?
Yeah, moon jelly.
A moon
The
jelly.
jellyfish.
Yeah, they twist it, and there's like a couple layers that like are completely turned around, and it looks like a decent estimation of a jellyfish, and it just floats above you, magically tied with a ribbon. You get it could be either you or him. Pipes. It's just a bipedal rabbit.
Rabbit, yeah.
Floating above your head. It does look like its hands like pointed out in front of it, like it was like finger gunning somebody. But what about you, Hartley? Would you like one? or would Hartley feel like he's too old for him? Same for you, Ho Ho. Would you like one?
A worm.
You won't, you said?
He said
A worm.
Oh, well, he just gives you a straight balloon. He's like, warm, as he hands it to you and it floats above you.
Oh man, I should ask for a Terisk.
Would have been a very interesting balloon. What about you, Hartley? Like I asked, do you want one or
I'm gonna pass.
you're gonna pass? You don't want a balloon?
Yeah. No, we don't all float down here.
We do though. I can get stats to prove it.
I don't float. I have a balloon. The balloon
So,
floats itself.
Joseph, what do you think of the clown named Thaco?
Oh god. Oh, that's so funny because I know what Thaco is.
For people who don't know, Thaco used to be the way to calculate AC.
And it was a nightmare.
Because you had to like
Oh.
roll and then you had to subtract. You had to get to 0.
What?
It was a bad time.
I
If
don't
you ask
remember.
me.
Like your AC was a minus. So you had to. The AC was minus from the to go, like to hit, and if
It was
wasn't-
all backwards.
Yeah. It was. So you guys currently heal. It's probably about this. It's been an hour. So you have time to explore some more. Where would you like to go?
Dragonfly rides.
There's
Dragonfly rides.
There's 2
it
things on
is.
this side and one more thing over there. So yeah.
Oh, that's right. Well, we're right by Pixie Kingdom. We can hit Pixie Kingdom before going over there.
Oh yeah, we could hit Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah, let's hit Pixie
So
Kingdom.
as you got and snail
Let's
racing.
just hope we don't have another existential crisis.
Oh, there's plenty of those. Just you wait.
Have we all recovered from our previous one?
I have other handouts. So this is for the big top.
Oh, that's cool.
Raise the hands if you've recovered from your existentialism.
Let me see what other ones. I don't have one for the bubble top, sadly. Anyways, so for Pixie Kingdom. As you guys get up close, a corpse of oak trees shelters a miniature fairground. At the heart of it, a
I
hamster runs.
I thought for a second you just said a corpse.
Yeah,
I
a
thought
cor-
you
a
said-
corpse. It is a corpse of oak trees. That's what a group of oak trees are called.
Oh no, I know that's what it's called. But
Uh,
still, I figured
at-
you were talking about actual corpses.
At its heart, a hamster runs inside a tiny Ferris wheel, encircled by minuscule wagons and candy stalls. A pixie sits cross-legged in the hollow of a tree at the entrance to this realm. They stick out their small hand to you guys, and they're like, "My name is Jeremy Plum. Would you like to come and see the best attraction the carnival has to offer? The Pixie Kingdom. It only takes one hole punch."
I stick
Wow.
my hand out and try to shake his hand and say yes, and give him a ticket with the other one.
He punches it and he's like, "And remember, to experience the best, gotta pick a pixie name as you enter. And if you want a pixie name, you can roll D8.
I do D8.
Okay, your pixie name, while inside the Pixie Kingdom, is Toad Hop.
Nice.
What's my pixie name?
6. Yours, Tom, is Panak. Oh, that's perfect for you, Hara. Hara is Bright Might. Go ahead and re-roll Art, because you rolled the same as somebody else. And go ahead and roll Hartley, a D8. Why are you rolling 6? Go ahead again. Well, I'll just pick one for you at that point. Go ahead, Hartley.
Oh, is it a D8?
Okay, yeah, D8. I'll pick yours because he just rolled a 2. For you, yours, and this one is funny. Yours is cobweb.
Mine is
Cobweb.
cobweb.
Yeah, I like it.
Cobweb, and yours. I think this is perfect because I'm gonna pick this one based on Hartley's personality. Jelly bean starfish.
Oh, I thought I was cobweb.
No, that he rolled the 2 before you. Arch cobweb.
Dang.
So this one is complete opposite of yours. If you don't like it, I have a few others that I can throw.
No. What was mine again?
Jellyfish starfish. It's jelly bean starfish. Because I feel like Hartley, like it's a good opposite to Hartley. But as you
I'm
guys,
never gonna remember that.
you can have a smaller one if you want. I have a dimple.
Yeah, just call me Dimple. I'm
Okay.
cute.
Okay, so I'll have that. I'll delete this, delete the ones that had to be rerolls. Okay, so as you guys enter, well, actually, what happens is Jeremy, as you guys are like memorizing your pixie names and whatnot, he reaches into a pouch and he sprinkles some dust on all of you guys. And he also hands each of you guys a potion, saying, "If you drink this within the Pixie Kingdom, you shall become the size of a pixie for an hour, or until you want the effect to end." So, and he like allows you to enter.
Awesome. I will drink it.
So as you guys enter, and everybody who do drink it, you become the tiny size for an hour.
I'm even smaller.
Technically, you're all the same
Oh.
size now.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, I
it's,
drink
you
it
all, I'll post the effect in chat, but you guys are all the tiny size. So,
Whoa.
for the hour until you want it to end, you are tiny, you have disadvantage on any strength checks and strength saving throws, and your weapons do 2d4 less damage.
Hopefully we won't need them, but
Yeah, well, it's just, it's what it gives me,
I
so
know.
I'm just keeping it for you guys. But you can't do less than 1 damage with a weapon.
Wow, look at this. We're all so tiny. I'm not doing that.
Thank God. Well, you guys
Oh,
don't sound.
weird. My voice didn't go high, it went low.
You guys would all sound the same for yourselves.
Hello.
Oh, my
Pipes,
pipes
this
is
is-
just as tall as me now.
Yeah, no, this is amazing, Pipes. You are the same size as everybody else, who all
I'm
overlook
so
you.
tall.
He's so tall.
Pipes has such a newborn inner confidence.
You could see it on his stoic face.
Yeah.
The Pixie Kingdom is a tranquil oasis compared to the rest of the bustling carnival. The air is filled with an aroma of blackberry wine and flower blossoms. 8 brightly painted doorways are nestled in the bark at the base of the surrounding trees. And you guys see across this hollow 12 different pixies as they are just around. They look very friendly, and they are all looking at you and like talking to each other. And a few of them like run up and like try to ask you guys questions, but they also don't want to crowd you or bother you, so they kind of give you some room. You are free to explore the kingdom and experience different things. What like there is.
I want to do the
You want to do?
oh, crap. The Ferris wheel.
So, you walk up to like, and for everybody who wants to, this is all part of that ticket to get in. So you guys are free to do whatever you want in here. As you walk up, you see a Ferris wheel, and in the
I
center,
like fire to the tiny village. No. You said I'm free to do whatever I want.
as she is escorted outside the carnival. But because I know you wouldn't do that. As you get up to the wheel, you see what looks to be a hamster. I think hamsters are tiny. I
Yeah.
would assume hamsters are tiny, so it's about the same size as you, or probably a little bit bigger. Let's say a little bit bigger than you guys. And it looks at you and it's like, "Why, hello there. Welcome to the Pixie Kingdom." As the hamster talks to you. Are you wanting to ride the Ferris wheel?
Yes.
Uh,
I pause for a second then when he talks, and then I say yes.
I don't even question it. I've
My-
seen weirder.
Well, my name is Biscuit, and welcome aboard. Climb on up. 2 per cart, remember. As
Nice to meet you, Biscuit. My name is Toad Hop.
Nice to meet you too, Toad Hop.
Dimples.
Right.
Clearly, I'm the cute one in the group.
He's glad to meet you. Anybody that wants to hop up on the cart is able to, 2 at a time. Who's riding together?
Pipes, you want to ride with me or you want to ride with someone else?
I will ride with you if that is okay.
Oh, that's fine.
And you two get on, and the door shuts as he rotates it a little bit and lets the next pair on.
I'm just gonna run up and hop up.
I was gonna do the same thing too, so I guess I'll run up there with you too.
You guys get stuck in the doors. You both go to hop up. As it rotates up, Biscuit looks at you, Ho Ho, and is like, "Would you like to ride? Still have carts open."
Oh?
What?
Did
He
we lose him?
Oh, I saw Flash. Are you there, Art? Well, I'll come back to him if he would like to ride. So, as the Ferris wheel starts to rotate and stuff, you guys can see it looks tiny from the inside out because you see all the huge booths and stuff outside the Pixie Kingdom. But you can see all Pixie Kingdom and everything. And it looks perfectly normal from your view here, and it's a nice rotating view. Do you guys talk on the ride, or?
So, Pipes, what do you think
Yes.
about this little quest we got going on about potentially figuring out what happened to a lost Fae god? Sounds exciting.
Yes, we will be victorious and do things. It'll be fun. And no one
Yes.
else will cry.
Oh yes, no one else will cry.
Epic
We will be famous.
foreshadowing.
Do you have any more advice for the adventure?
Oh, the advice will come as we get further along on the adventure. But just for now, let me double check my notes.
Yeah, as he looks to make sure he doesn't give the same advice or the same number again.
He pulls up his notes. Wait, where are the notes? Holy crap. Journal. My journal. Oh, yeah. Adventuring Rule 30. Take advantage of all your downtime to relax and prepare for the adventure. That's the big one. Have fun, you know?
I think
While you can.
You probably hear bits and pieces of that, Esmos, like over your conversation with her, and I'll jump to your conversation as it. You probably what would be like a half-heard message of that, Joseph?
Oh, it's like it'd be like enjoy free. That's all you'd probably hear.
So you hear like adventuring rule. You don't hear a number. You hear enjoy free.
Alrighty.
As the camera would be looking at you guys, like rising with you, the camera would stop as you guys go up, and it waits for Esmos and Hard to go there, and it continues following them. What about you two? Are you two talking? Are you guys enjoying your ride?
I would be saying, like, I've never been up this high before, and asking if she has.
Oh well, yes and no. It's the land is quite kind of odd for me sometimes, and I'm like half hanging off, watching the ground go like far away and come back.
Uh, are you like gripping? You're just watching. Or you're just gripping.
Oh, I'm like bent over and I have my hands on the, like, my hands are about where my waist are, but I'm holding on to the edge as I'm like leaning over, watching everything just sort of spin.
Gotcha. Because I wanted to kind of start rocking it back and forth. I was gonna do that before you said you were doing that, so I'm gonna still do it anyways. So just start rocking it back and forth somewhat.
Oh god, as you guys like shake, as Biscuit's like, whoa there, please stop that. I don't want you guys to get hurt now. It is a big fall. You guys are tiny now.
Ah, okay. I stopped.
Do you stop?
Yes. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, when I realized that he was talking to me too, I like smile and wave and like sit back in the cart a little bit.
I think his Wi-Fi finally caught up to Tom.
Because I think I just heard him dip out.
He did. I'll keep going and hopefully he pops back in. After a second, the ride stops and lets you guys back off. What you guys see around, by the way, from this place, you saw it from atop the wheel. You saw there was a small-sized pug sitting in here. You saw the kingdom's centerpiece looks to be made of beautifully woven together cocoon husks. And there seems to be one of the cottages seems to be a food vendor.
Ooh, I go for the food.
Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't eaten.
So as you guys heads up to the food vendor, you guys see sandwiches and tots that you guys can grab. The tots are nice and warm, while the sandwiches are perfectly, like, cut diagonally sandwiches. They're fruit sandwiches, I would think. They're called cucumber sandwiches.
Ooh.
So I
Oh,
assume they're like a
tart.
cucumber type. You take one of the tots?
Yeah.
As you guys bites into the tot, you taste. I can only assume you guys would know what thimbleberry are. Probably if you don't know, it probably just tastes very well and very good.
Oh, yeah, this tastes fantastic.
Nice, warm, just settles in your stomach nicely.
Right on top the 10 cupcakes from earlier.
Oh yeah, no, your stomach's uncomfortably full. Everybody else is fine though. They tapped out. Welcome back, Tom.
Hey, I still ate 9.
You did. Are you back, Tom?
I'm back. I can't seem to join back on Foundry though. My name's like
I can fix that. Go ahead and refresh. I had that happen in a game that I play in where the DM had to do what I just did, which is your person never left the game. So I had to kick your name so that you could come back.
Don't know, let me click me. Why?
You might have to refresh again. I kicked you from the game.
I'll close the tab fully and then.
That might help. But as you guys are done eating, like your nice little tot, where would you guys like to go? Would you like to check out the palace? Would you like to check out the pug? Or, there is an event that seems to be starting up.
Ooh.
Like, they're at least looking for people. They're not starting up yet.
I want to see what's going on over there. At the
Event
where they're
start,
gathering
yeah.
peeps. Yeah.
What about the rest of you guys?
I'll go along.
I was just about to say, yeah, we can head over there.
So as
Yeah.
you guys head over, there's two pixies there. One of them, she introduces herself. She's like, "My name is Honeyman. This is my friend Starbug. We are organizing a game of hide and seek. Would you guys like to join?"
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So this is gonna be a little bit of a real check. You guys will be able to do it. If you notice on your character sheets, you'll see next to your skills, you'll see like Dex, Wisdom, and whatnot. You'll be able to
Yeah.
click that to change what modifier your skill uses.
Okay.
And that's important because everybody who wants to play hide and seek, I need a Wisdom stealth check.
Still unable to join the game, but I would like to roll for that.
I don't know why you're not able to, because you're not in the game. That still says it's using your Dex.
What? I switched it over to wisdom.
Same for there.
Give me
We'll
a
just,
second.
no, we'll just change the. Let me check with pipes, and I'll share my screen for you.
Yeah, mine didn't let me switch it from Dex to Wisdom, or to keep it switched anyway.
Okay, when you click it, you could also change it. It seems. Because what happens is you changed it, and then when you clicked, it asked you to roll, and it left it as Dex on that roll. So you could change it there. So.
So I need to stealth
So-
check
Yeah, click on stealth,
with wisdom.
and when it pops up, just change Dex to Wisdom.
Okay, there, I did it right this time.
Okay, so
I'm not good with land games.
hey, you're not horrible though. Okay, so each player makes that hide. So you guys, based on your rolls, how are you guys hiding?
I'm gonna try and hop up into a tree.
What about you, Esmos? You got a 15.
I won't cheat. I would go and try to blend myself in with one of the more shrubbed trees over here, like this one here.
Yeah.
How it has the bushes and stuff. Try to hide myself into there. I was
Okay.
gonna cast invisibility on myself, but I didn't want to cheat.
Okay, and then Pipes, what about you?
I will try to find like loose dirt and then almost kind of burrow myself into it.
Just kind of bury yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Horror, what about you?
I'm just gonna very excitedly run and crouch behind something that is sitting like a barrel or something.
I like to imagine your hat's pointing out from above it. And Ho-Ho, what about you? How are you hiding?
I was gonna fly up and sit in that crescent moon.
I think you're more down in this area. So you probably could fly up and hide on top of one of these carts. Remember, you're tiny down here.
Okay.
If you want to. You can also, there's some smaller tree, like miniature trees in the area you can fly up and hide in too. Because obviously the small scale, there's only so much they can show. But is
Okay,
that good or?
Yeah, I'll hide on top of one of the wagons.
Okay. So after a second, the Starbug, the pixie, starts to look around for you guys and makes a big show of just like calling out to you guys, looking, and as she turns, she just sees her behind a barrel. She's like, "Up, I found you." Okay, everybody, I'm gonna close my eyes again. Everybody, find different locations. We don't have to explain it unless you guys roll really well and you explain a perfect hiding. But go ahead, Hara, you've been found, so you're out. But the other 4 of you guys, I would like a wisdom stealth check again.
Another one of these wacky stealth checks.
Hey, using different modifiers, I am all about.
All right, stealth.
Oh, I know exactly how I'm gonna describe this if you'll let me.
You can if you have a good idea. I'm not gonna force
I do.
description this time.
I do. I got a good idea.
My name's popped back up, but it says I don't have permission to join the world, just so you know.
I wonder why. Let me
Ah, well.
hold
I'm
on.
happy to just,
Yeah, but I'll see if I can fix that real quick off to the side.
Can I roll an advantage?
What are you doing?
Since I have that.
This is.
Well, I was given that roll that I was allowed to add to.
You can add a D8 to it. So if you want, you can roll, and then if you want to, I'll let you choose the D8.
Okay.
So you got 21. I'd probably keep the D8.
Yeah, I'll keep the D8.
But okay. So Joseph, you said you had an idea of what you wanted. What would that be?
Yeah, I'd like to think that since he didn't find me in the tree, I was gonna hop down. But as I try to hop down, I'm old. My leg slips and I just crater underneath the tree, and I just stay there.
I just start giggling again.
I'm just, just leaned up against the tree, but upside down. And I decided not to move.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart the word to hopefully fix that. Remind me at the end, Tom, before you get off for the night. We'll try to fix it.
yeah, that's fine.
But I just have my screen share. So she finishes counting. She opens her eyes and just sees you laying there right in front of her.
My leg.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I guess they found me.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are found. As she ends and everybody can go again. So I delete these, everybody, but okay, now there's only 3 rolls. So Pipes, Esmos, and Ho-Ho. Looks bad for Pipes.
I did the exact same thing that Hartley just did.
What did? Could you? So you went to hide in the tree and then you fell down?
Yeah, exact same thing.
I like to imagine she opens her eyes.
I fancy seeing you on the floor.
Yeah, just same spot. You're trying to mimic it. You're like, it looked like fun.
More giggling. At this point, it's just turning into just laughter.
As the final round goes, no more Pipes, just Esmos and Ho-Ho to see who she finds and who loses. Oh, No, Ho
Got it.
Ho did it. Oh, what a final round! As you both are hidden so well, it takes more than a few minutes for her to find you guys. But when she finally does, Ho, how are you hiding this time?
I was in a tree becoming the tree.
You're
I
like,
found a tree that was almost the same color as my feathers.
and I think the only reason she found you is probably because of because of your balloon sticking out the top.
Yep.
Like you were very blended in, but she sees just a flat, not balloon, and she's like, I found you, Mister. I found you, Cobweb. You can come down now. As she gathers everybody up, she's like, that was a wonderful game. Thank you guys for joining with us.
Oh,
Thank
It
you
was
for
great.
playing.
I was reminded of my age.
And for you, as she points to Esmos, you win the prize.
Hey,
Oh,
good job,
cool.
Esmos.
There was a prize. Nice.
You get a packet of pixie dust. It should have popped up on your screen.
Yep.
Oh. So, I need to jot down who played, right?
Nice.
Boom.
I will hold on to it. But I...
Keeping track, everything on nice and neat. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, you guys probably have a little bit before the potions start to wear off. Is there one last thing you guys wanted to do or see?
Well, let's go check out the palace. The last thing.
Well, there's that, and there's the pug, the small-sized pug, which is bigger than you guys. And you guys can also talk to the pixies too.
What would you all like to do? I think we only got one more event in us, boys.
Yeah, because it's been a pretty eventful hour in the Pixie Kingdom. Just about.
I don't know. So many decisions, so many choices.
I just don't want to have to climb a tree again. Apparently, I'm not as young as I used to be.
What were
We
the
could
two?
ask
What were
the
the choices again?
pixies
So-
what to do.
There is a pug that is small sized, like the dog pug. Looks very excitable. And there is a palace made of old cocoon husks that are beautifully woven together.
That
you
palace
guys-
sounds really cool, but I'm gonna go to the pug.
I was just about to say, if we go to the pug, I'm not actually going to get very close to it.
It's super excitable when it sees friends, but it sits like it could. Its little stump of potatoes just wagging. And the
More
pixie
excited the pug gets, the more excited I will get.
I cannot imagine for the life of me a stoic face excitement.
It's all in the legwork. It's just
Yeah, no,
Running.
no, I can tell. The ears, the legs, little things. It gives it away.
But as you get up, a pixie's like, welcome. This is Pinecone. He's a very excitable pug. Would you guys like to ride him? And you guys see on his back, there's like a little saddle.
Yes. No questions asked. I
Hero.
really want to.
Okay, Pinecone, stand and be careful. You don't want to drop him or anything. And you see it stop wagging its tail to stand up or stock still for you guys to get on.
Oh boy, here we go.
There's probably enough room for. How many of you want to ride it?
Actually, I'll pass on this one.
Pipes?
I'll make sure there's room for everyone, and then I'll join if there's enough room.
I know Esmos wants to. Har, you said you were staying away from it a little bit?
I was just about to say, if somebody gets close enough to it that they're touching it without it eating them, I will ride it. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until the point of somebody actually making contact
yeah, you don't
with
want to
it
be the
and living.
first.
I
And-
have no problem being the first.
Alrighty.
Okay. So there's probably just barely enough room for 4 people. 5 might have been too much. And Hartley probably noticed that. That's probably why Hartley stayed back. He wouldn't want Pipes not to.
Exactly.
As you guys get on, and there's like these little ropes that you guys can tie on just in case he gets excitable. You guys don't have to. As you guys, as it fully stands up and it starts walking and then picking up speed and jogging around the tiny little pixie kingdom.
Best ride so far.
Like you guys hear it barking and its tongue raving in the air as it runs. Slabo is going on either side of you guys. How you guys how does it look when you guys are riding this? Explain what you look like.
Hands up, enjoying it.
Hands up, expressionless.
I look like I'm about to vomit. I don't vomit, I just look like I'm going to.
And Ho Ho, what about you?
Up, wings out, enjoying the weather.
Enjoying the wind.
It's really pulling a lot of the moisture out of your feathers as you go zooming. What little bit is left after the several hours of the carnival. And that's what you see, Hartley, as you're watching them. You see the normally pink face of Hara get kind of green tinged. As after a few minutes, the pug jogs back and settles down, prone down, so they can all get off.
I'm rather eager to get down.
Oh, did you all have fun?
Yeah, those tarts didn't help.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
That's
Thank you for
That's
asking.
good.
Enjoyed
I'm
it
glad.
immensely.
That is good. I'm glad.
You guys noticed that you guys are slightly bigger than you were a second ago.
Oh, we should probably get moving.
Let's go. I book it.
Yeah, as
We're
you
like-
guys,
Realize I
our
run the wrong
potions
direction,
run out of
and I go the other
time.
way.
yeah, as you guys start moving towards the gate, you guys start growing and growing, and as you guys exit the gates, you guys are back to your regular size.
Whoa. That was a little closer than I would have liked. What if you had guests stay too long? I asked the guy who.
Oh well, we have that every once in a while. A few of those pixies are very good carpenters. We fix stuff very quickly.
Oh, well, that's really handy.
So, you guys done with the Pixie Kingdom? Right across from you is snail racing.
I mean, it sounds like it's so exciting.
Yeah, dragonfly rides.
Yep.
You guys are horrible.
You guys can always
Alright.
head back.
Yeah.
I can't
the
handle that fast-paced excitement.
I know. Too
as,
fast for
as
us.
you got too fast, too furious.
Yeah.
As you guys head up over to the Dragonfly rides, you guys see huge lily pads on the surface of the pool, glistening with phosphorus algae. Giant dragonflies use lily pads as landing platforms, buzzing loudly overhead with their wings as brilliant as stained glass windows, and a light aiding briefly to drop off and pick up excited passengers. Near the entrance, a small, smiling tree turns your way and beckons you over, with a red squirrel clinging in its leafy canopy, peering at you suspiciously. You recognize this as Northwind, the treant sapling that gave you guys acorn, like the little wishing. You guys got gifts from the squirrels, gifts from the treant, wishes from the squirrel.
Oh.
As they were walking around.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Hello there.
Nice
What?
seeing you again.
Oh, very nice to see you guys again. I'm glad that nothing bad happened or you guys left the carnival without coming and saying hello again. I so appreciate when visitors do that.
Nothing bad yet.
It's
Hey.
always good to hear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you guys
Definitely,
like to...
definitely didn't make nobody cry. Nope.
No.
You guys hear creaking as his eyes squint. Would you guys like to ride the dragonflies?
Yes.
That
Yes,
sounds
Yep.
like a plan.
Takes one ticket punch.
Uh-huh. Let
Uh.
us ride.
So, there's 8 dragonflies, so all 5 of you guys can hop up on one that might want to. Does all 5 of you guys want to?
Yeah.
I'm going.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, huh? You did almost get
Yes.
sick on the dog. Okay, I said huh. Sorry.
I was
You guys,
excited
so many-
for these.
So many of you guys have similar length names. So as you guys hop on, all of them fly up lazily up into the air. Yeah, as you guys, as the first ride starts, you hear shouts of alarm nearby as you see a giant dragonfly taken off prematurely with the patron on its back, a middle-aged dwarf with a bright blue beard. He sits with an unfashioned harness. All of you guys have harnesses strapped to you. So, as you guys see this, it's taken off, and it seems like while yours is like trying to go in a lazy figure 8, this one with the dwarf barely holding on is just flying erratically.
Oh.
Oh no.
What would you guys like to try to do?
I wouldn't ask me personally, because I'd be putting the dragonfly down, and I don't know how y'all feel about that.
Please do not put the dragonfly down.
All right, Pipes has spoken, so we need another solution.
Without intervention, your dragonflies will just fly their predetermined routes.
Can we change the route of the dragonfly?
You can try. It would just take an animal handling check. Is that something Pipes would like to do?
If no one else would like to, I am willing to. But if anyone feels like they'd be really good at handling animals, I would recommend.
I can attempt it if you. Well,
I mean,
that's
more
all
than
right.
one can.
Nope.
Yours ignores
gonna-
you.
Okay,
I'm not
I'll
even
tr-
gonna.
I'll try.
honestly. I'm not gonna bother.
There you go, Pipes.
You're not gonna bother because it might prove useful later if you succeed.
You're the worst. All right.
Anything
so,
can be
animal
useful
handling.
later. Yes. Look at that. 3 of you guys succeed. As Pipes, Ho-Ho, and Hartley all veer off the figure 8. Esmos and Ha, you guys go to like pull the reins, and it just ignores you. They just continue flying the figure 8.
Oh, that's fine. I go back to enjoying the ride then.
As the
Yeah.
scream of the dwarf echoes from above you.
This is a lot smoother than the dog.
As you guys get closer, and I'll let one of you guys have advantage on this because all three of you guys are attempting to. I need if you guys want to try to help with the calming of this, like helping the dwarf, it's gonna take another animal handling check. If you guys want, I'll let Ho Ho roll it with advantage, or all of you guys can try to roll it yourselves.
I'm
It's up
happy
to
to
you.
give Ho-Ho advantage.
Alright, so
I'll roll
roll
it
an advantage.
myself.
Okay, so Ho Ho, go ahead and roll at advantage, and we'll have your roll too, Hartley, just in case you're off. So now, before I say anything, Ho Ho, would you like to use that D8?
Yes.
Okay, so on the left, you'll see a die at the bottom of your thing. You can click that, and it brings up dice that you can roll, and you can just click the D8. Okay, so with a total of 20, you, what do you do to calm down this dragonfly? How does it look like?
Probably talk to it like you would any other mount. In a calming voice. Maybe
Okay.
sing to it a little like I would a horse.
Okay, you're like, and you're just calmly talking to it and singing to it, and it calms down, and it descends back to the 20-foot like figure 8 range, that probably right behind Har and Esmos, and it just falls in line, and the dwarf is able to like finish tying up the harness now that it's not flying crazy, and he just looks sick to his stomach. He's like he is not happy, but he's not like panicking at the moment.
Well, at least he's not panicking.
Yeah, because the more he panics, the more the mount will panic.
And the rest of the ride happens peacefully.
That was a nice ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Dragonflies, huh?
Okay, now I need to jot down. I love that there's so much for me to keep track, but I also hate that there's so much for me to keep track.
I love this game, but I also hate this game.
I think
What
I
he
see
said.
D&D in a hole.
I love this game, but I hate paperwork.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. So as you land, Northwind's like, thank you guys. Your quick thinking, it saved the poor gentleman. Even if he wasn't hurt, it would have been terrible if he fell. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. If there's anything I could do for you guys, let me know.
I'm not good with this.
Like
Let
it-
someone else talk.
Have
Like it-
things missing. Can-
Yeah. I hear about lost things. I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but I hear that some things that are lost in the carnival end up finding their way to the Feywild.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It does. Oh, no. Okay.
Mr. Rich and Miss Light aren't even the original owners. They're not even from the Feywild. The matter's not an end. We're just a big happy family here.
Thank you for your time.
Not a problem at all. And here, one more to go, just as a thank you for your help. I hear rumor, and like I said, I'm not supposed to talk about this, but there may be a Fey crossing in the carnival somewhere. Only Mr. Rich and Mr. Light would know how to use it.
Oh. That's incredible. Thank you for that information.
Not a problem.
Well, We didn't hear anything, right, guys?
I thought we
Wait,
heard that
what?
there's a
Huh?
crossing about the Feywild.
Hey,
I
no,
mean,
we
somewhere.
didn't.
Uh,
He's fine.
What?
He's really funny like that. Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
No, we
We
just
got
heard
you.
like the guy just told us that there's a crossing in the Feywild.
He's very new to adventuring, good sir. Do not hold it
Is-
against the boy.
Is this another rule?
Hang on. He brings out his little booklet. Oh yes, that would be rule number. Rule number. Rule number 5. Adventuring rule 5. When someone tells you to forget about something, you have to act like you never heard it from them in the first place.
So, and as you go to leave, he's like, well, if you're all curious about the lost things, you can always check out the lost property. Some stuff does turn up there. Not everything, though.
Ooh, yeah, maybe we should.
As you guys leave the Dragonfly rides. I like him. He's a fun character.
So what's the new rule? I was preoccupied. Sorry.
If someone tells you to forget something, pretend you never heard it in the first place.
Number 5.
Number 5.
So yeah, you guys are free to continue on.
I say we go to lost properties.
I mean, since you're here. So as you walk up to Lost Property, outside the Lost Property wagon is a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. It has a pair of tentacles extending from its shoulders and wears fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature roughhouses with 2 young boys. One boy squeals, "Again, Durla, again!" while the other one hangs on the creature's neck. So, what you guys see is this. You see a displacer beast.
Oh,
Look,
goody.
I don't always want to play something that wants to have animal companions, but you make it really fun. Every campaign, you throw these things at me, and I want to capture them and make them my friends.
So, as you walk up, the beast looks at you and like kind of nods a bit.
I nod in return.
I'm just double checking because it's the tips. So as you guys like walk up, you hear it talk. Now I have a question. Let me see. Nope. No. Actually, it's 2 languages. Let me check. Yeah, no. It speaks in 2 languages, so I'm double checking who understands the languages. There's 1. There's 2. And there's both. Okay. So, it speaks first in Elvish. And it's like, hello there, visitors. Have you lost something? I'm just minding these children for their mother.
Yes.
Just because I can't
Oh.
see my thing, then can I
You
speak Elvish?
speak Elvish, and Hartley, you do not.
I do not. Okay.
Ho Ho speaks Elvish.
Yes.
So he just asks Pipes and Ho Ho, because you two can talk in Elvish. He's like, have you guys lost something?
Maybe. Have you?
What? Let's have a persuasion from you, Pipes. You see, he's like, my name is Darlingron, by the way, and let me. Yes, I have. But before he says anything, he does quite caution that some things do go missing in the carnival and never come back. But as he says that, the older of the two boys picks up the milled ball from the wagon, and Dalagan like snatches the ball back from him with a slight snarl, and with a flick of its with a small snarl and a flick of its tentacle, causing the boy to run away and fight. Instantly he looks like admonished, like he's like sorry it happened, and Dala, before we talk more, can you go after the boy? I can't leave the other one here alone, and I didn't mean to be so rash with Vero.
I run.
You run
To the boy.
Okay, so I need a perception check from you, which I'm gonna roll. So unfortunately, you don't see him. Anybody else go with because he ran away instantly. Anybody else go with Pipes or?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll stay behind.
I'm gonna stay behind.
Okay. And Ha, do you go or stay behind?
I'll go.
Okay. Let's go with Ho and Ha. Go ahead and both give me perceptions.
Perception.
Okay. So, Pipes, you lose track. Maybe either out of like distraction or just losing track in general.
I just get distracted by a butterfly.
As Ha and Ho Ho, you keep an eye on the boy and you just follow him directly to the candy store nearby. So you see the boy just kind of like staying near the store. He looks a little upset, but not like actually like. He's more pouting than upset.
Well, I'm gonna let him know that the cat-like creature, is sorry for what he did. Didn't mean to act the way he did, and would like him to come back.
He nods and he's like, "Oh, okay." As he gets up and starts following you. You guys take him and head back, and Dollar's like, "I'm happy you found him. I haven't been good with kids all that well. Many years ago, My own cub vanished here at the carnival without a trace. His name is Star, and all I have left to remember him is his favorite toy. And he kind of holds the small mealed bar.
Oh, I
I-
see.
I've searched for years, but I can't leave the carnival to do a proper search. I don't know where he ended up.
Could he still be here?
Uh,
Is he still speaking Elvish?
he is speaking Elvis. Pipes, are you translating for the people or ho ho?
Am I back?
Yeah, you
Yes,
came
I
back
will
with the
be.
kid. Okay. I assume Pipes, because you were a bard, you would be more akin to translating.
Yeah,
Um,
I would just translate for everyone then.
Okay, so you guys can hear and he'll translate back to Elvish for you. So what was that, Hartley?
Oh, I was like, so you think he's still at this carnival?
Some things that are lost at the carnival never find its way at the lost property. If anybody knows where these things go, it'd be Mr. Rich and Mr. Light. I don't know if he's still at the carnival, but I don't think he left the carnival.
I'm not exactly sure what to make of that.
If you guys could, while you're here, I know you've been making a stir and that you met with Mr. Rich and Mr. Light. If you could look for my boy, I'd be forever in your debt.
Okay. We will.
And so Pipes has spoken, and we shall find your boy, or attempt to at the very least.
He looks at you, Pipes, and he's like, this will let Star know that you're from me. And he hands you the mealed bar.
Oh, all right. Where could we look though? Like, where haven't we been?
Ah.
If we actually look inside the lost property bit, or is this outside it?
This is basically there.
Okay, cool, that's fine.
I would advise against confronting Mr. Rich and Mr. Light directly. You could always try to sneak into the staff area yourself, though, and see if you can hear anything.
Oh boy.
I'm not telling you to do so. I'm just
No, I'm just.
saying it's an option.
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Just things are gonna get a little more complicated from here on.
There's more
Oh,
than
no.
one option to do anything.
I know. That's why I said it. It's just gonna things are just gonna get a little more complicated.
Now, what would you guys like to do now? You guys could explore the staff area. You guys could explore the snail racing, and I think that's it. And we have time for one more.
Ooh.
Might as well see all the attractions. Let's go to the snail racing.
Yeah, I'm down. Snail racing.
But I don't say that as excited as I sounded when I said it. I am very
Probably
pipes
thinking-
about it.
Yeah,
What?
Ah, yes. Very Pipes about it. I get it. I get it. All
So-
right, to the snail races we go.
As you guys head over to the snail races. you guys see, and I have a thing for this.
I have a spell for that.
There's an app for that.
Whoa, so these are giant snails.
The grandstands near this race course are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells and swinging rattles and waving flags. And on starting line, 8. Let me just it's probably about there. 8 giant snails are having their shells scrubbed by pixies. Above the circular course, a wooden gantry hangs on wooden branches of a central tree, where 2 goblins officiate the proceedings. So, you can participate this as snail jockeys, but if you do, it takes a ticket punch. But anybody that wants to is more than welcome to.
I would
will
love
take
to.
a punch it.
Okay, so that's Pipes and Asmos. Anybody else?
I'll punch mine.
I will
Okay.
pass.
Pass and Ha.
Yeah, feeling very uneasy. I'm also gonna pass.
Okay, so we have Ho-Ho, Pipes, and Esmos. All 1 ticket punch. I am going to jot down who's taking part. That boom. Okay, so as you guys go in, you guys each of the okay. Trying to make sure if at least half the players. Okay, what's that? So, I'm just making sure about rules. The snails are all wearing colored capuchons and have numbered saddles on their shell. They're racing numbers. I have all the table with racing numbers and everything. So, I need to pull up commoners because I'm gonna have to roll stuff with commoners. But so I don't know how I'm gonna have to. I can use Discord for this. I'll just type in this because this is. I talk to a bot whenever I need to take notes on Discord because it's the easiest way. So, numbers, races, okay. So we have opening up. Go ahead. Let me see. Is there anything to pick? No. Okay. So go ahead. You guys can, if you want, you can say a color and have that one, or you can roll a d8.
Green.
Okay, you are on Quick Leaf.
All right, quick leaf.
I'll roll a d8.
And
I rolled a
that
D8,
is number
7.
4. Okay. Tom is on. Okay, D8 for Tom. Okay, that actually works out nicely. That is. You are on Tom. You are on High Road, and he is purple.
Oh, nice.
Color.
Green. And Art is on 7, which is Breakneck. Not ominous at all. Which is color red.
Breakneck color red. Okay.
So,
Ominous.
yeah. Okay, so the rest is gonna be 1, 2, 5, 6, and 8, because I have to keep track of stuff. I don't need names because that's just for you guys. Okay. So the race is 6 seconds each race. Blah blah blah. Okay. So once per round, you guys can make an animal handling check. If you guys succeed, you guys go a little bit faster, depending on how well you succeed. And if you fail, you'll go slower.
Okay.
It says you can, so you don't have to. So by default, you'll go 80 feet, and this track is 480 feet. So these snails are fast.
They can't be that bad.
So these commoners will also be racing with you, as you guys see 5 commoners go up. So yeah. So as the race gets going, and I'll change up the music for this because this seems like something we should have more music. I know. Let's do combat music. Combat music might be better. Just because of the epicness. Come on, I need something high-paced game. Actually, this? There we go. So, as this race kicks off, will my player, who wants to roll an animal handling to go faster, or who's gonna take the normal amount?
I'll try an animal handling.
I'm gonna try it.
And Pipes?
I'm just gonna take the normal amount, I think.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so the race kicks off real fast as at least 6 of the 8 of the snails zoom off the gates 80 feet at a time. Though the 2 other ones, the number 7 and number 4, zoom out ahead. With Esmos, your snail is going to go 100 feet this round. And Ho-Ho, your snail goes 90. So you guys are out ahead, but not quite out of the race. Next round. Who's gonna roll animal handling this time? Esmos again.
I will.
I'm risking it for the biscuit.
See, Hartley's stunned. He didn't think they'd be this fast. He thought it was
Yeah.
just gonna be like a meme.
Pipes will still just take the average. They're just, enjoying it.
Okay. I think this time the commoners are going to roll. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, first one. And I will tell you guys how it goes after this. You did roll right, Esmos, the second time, yeah. So it shouldn't be that. It should be that. And then the next one is okay, and then that one is yep. Okay, so that one is awesome. That one is currently at then the last one is at... Okay. So, what you guys see is actually Dead Last's Pipes just enjoying his ride, like not trying to stretch his the mount out.
Yeah, go Pipes.
Whoa.
Well, not last. He's second to last because somebody really messed up. Like tried to push number 6, which is Rizzy, the orange one. Tried to push his snail faster, and it ended up slowing down quite a bit. So he's back at 140 feet. Then there's Pipes at 160. Then number 8 and number 2, which is Nimblefoot and Queen's Majesty. They've caught up with Breakneck and Ho Ho, so they're neck and neck with them. And then 2 others pull out ahead and nearly catch up to Quickleaf and Estmos. It is number 4 and number 5, which are not number 4. It's number 2. Which one did I miss? Number 1. I think it's number 1 I missed. Yeah. So it's Shelly Moo and Flower Flash have nearly caught up to you, as I need another animal handling check from people who want to. Pipes, are you going to try now that people have passed you? Or are you still enjoying it?
Oh, just enjoying it, you know.
Okay.
Just not
that-
gonna want to stress the snail out, you know.
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. And yeah, the commoners are all gonna roll again. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a success. So that's gonna net them. Oh, this poor guy. So, what we see is the guy who was in dead last is still in dead last. He just cannot get his snail to listen to him whatsoever. It's just slowing down more and more. Esmos is still in the lead at 280, with number 1 and number 5 still right behind him at 270. Ho Ho and number 2 are tied neck and neck at 260, and number 8 had dropped behind them to 230. It's getting exciting.
Getting wild.
Yeah, no, these things are rocketing, Pat. I'm gonna clear chat, by the way, just so we have a clear thing. Go ahead, and if you guys would like to do animal handling, give it to me again. You're still not stressing it, Tom?
I would like to use my once per session reroll.
Okay.
Still not stressing it.
Ouch.
Would you like to use your once per session reroll too?
Yes.
Okay. Ha!
God damn it!
No, that's an acrobatic. You missed. Click.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
count. So go ahead and give me your animal handling bow. There's
All right,
1.
much better.
Okay, so you said no Pipes?
No. Just
Okay. I'm just... Are you going to keep that up the whole time?
the whole time, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to keep track of your thing then. You're just going
That's
up 80
fine.
feet at a time.
I hope we all crash and then you win.
Would be. That's what I'm honestly hoping
Okay,
for.
now I have to keep track. Just in case.
Y'all push it so hard, but he's just been relaxing, you know.
That
The
would be
tortoise
on
and the
that.
hare. The tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, so... okay. So you go. Okay. It's getting really epic now.
I'm just waiting for y'all to get a crit fail. So my boy Pipes to win this.
True underdog story. Under snail story.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not right. He should be boom. That. Okay, on the fly math. Okay, so that's that should be. And last but not least, succeed. Oh, and now to turn around. So, tied with first with Esmos is number one. Number one, Shelly Moo has caught up to Esmos and they are neck to neck. Coming in second right now is number 5, which is Flower Flash. Just right behind is putzing around, tied with Ho Ho. Like it's neck and neck with first and second places. Then coming in behind them at 320 is tied. No, 330 is next with Queen's Majesty. 320 tied is Pipes and Nimblefoot, as they are neck to neck. Though Pipes is not trying to battle out. Then comes last because Queen's Majesty was no. Yeah, the one is still in last. The one that's been having a hard time with his mount the whole time is still in last at 280. He hasn't even reached 300 feet yet. So clearing the chat again. Go ahead and give me those rolls again.
Damn. Nice.
Okay. Okay, so does that, which is okay. So the house goes for succeeds 500. Well, actually ended up being decently close. So, there is a winner. So what happened is we see, what does it look like, Koi, for Esmos and one he was tied with? Like, are they battling it out? Are they trying to push forward? Are they trying to get in each other's way?
No, I'd keep it a clean race. Or, I don't know if he would, but I'd try to push past him.
Yeah, nobody's gonna attack anybody else's, because there is race rules that prevents spectators and
I'd
racers
lean
from
down
using...
on the shell to try to make myself more aerodynamic.
Yeah. So, as you are trying to, just out of nowhere, Ho-Ho, riding on the snail, just zooms past you and crosses the finish line right ahead of you.
Nice.
As he comes in first, and Pipes does not come in last. He comes in... he actually comes in 6th. So
Hey, I'll take it.
So the final markings is it goes Ho-Ho, then it goes the person you were battling with, number 1, which is Nimblefoot, I believe, Shelly Moo. Shelly Moo just barely taps out ahead of you. Yeah. Shalimu goes for second. Then you're in third, Esmos. And then tied for fourth and fifth is Nimblefoot and Flower Flash. Then comes in Pipes for sixth, and then the last two are Rizzy and Queen's Majesty. And the crowd is just going crazy and exciting. Like, everybody is happy. As you guys slow down to the final point, like, the goblins come out and they're like, well done, well done. Like, they help you get down and whatnot, and they dust you off. It's like, well done, welcome, winner. And they bring you guys to a podium, and it like sits first, second, third with Pipes on top. Second place is Esmos. Third place is no, it goes Ho Ho. Sorry, Ho Ho. Sorry, I'm getting people messed up in my head. Sorry, it's late. So we have Ho Ho, Esmos, and a commoner. So what happens is they hand Ho Ho you a potion. They're like, here's a potion, and mechanically it's a potion of advantage. What happens is when you drink it, you can use advantage on the next check you do that you want. Like, one check in the next hour you can have advantage on after drinking this.
Okay.
So I'll add it to your sheet just so you have it.
Alrighty.
And I'll stop the music because it's no longer coming. As we are winding down the stream, I hope you guys had fun. There is something else. Potion of advantage. There is something else for the constellation. For number 2, they hand you a magic wand, and they tell you this is a nice. Sorry that you lost. This is the constellation prize. It is a magic wand that can cast dancing lights once, and they hand it to you.
Awesome.
So you have you can put it as snail racing magic wand, but it casts dancing lights once, and then that's it. But that could be useful. But yeah, we are going to end here. I hope you guys all had fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good time.
There is one more thing you guys can do other than the staff room at the start to warm up next time, which is just to go check out the stalls, because there's some game stalls and stuff. So we can do that next time.
All right.
But in the meantime, I am gonna wind down the stream now. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next Sunday. I should, as always, I should be live throughout the week, starting with tomorrow, where I'll probably play some more Digimon. So, should be fun times. Make sure to follow if you haven't. I need to set up tonight a command for my Twitter and stuff to make sure people can catch me when I'm live no matter what. But in the meantime, we'll see you next time.